Hey guys, it's Steven here. How are you all doing today? I'm a bit high there. 1 second in terms of the camera. There we go. Sorry, not that way. Hi, hi guys. How you all doing today? Welcome back to another stream on a Friday evening. It's 6:30. It's been turmoil in our household, in the Esteemed Kompany household today, unfortunately. But I'm here to talk to all you guys about Manchester City, about football. I've just noticed as well, it's about to start raining outside. It's starting to look pretty grey. But welcome to the video and welcome to the transfer roundup of the day. I did say I was going to be doing these daily. I'm going to stick to that. And hopefully you're all going to be here joining me for I don't know why I'm suggesting that video right now on screen, but I need to get rid of that. But it's going to be basically, we're going to be talking about football, talking about all the transfers. Hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully we'll carry on doing this as a regular thing around this time. Hello to everyone joining in. Renners was the first to like the video. Well, don't be the last as well if you are hearing me say this right now. Renners, thank you very much, and comment. So basically, give this video a like, get it up. 121 people currently joining in, only 16 likes. Get it up there. Hello to Daniel Schaffer. Hello to Craig Newport, to Stu, to the Natural, Nate Spain, to Balotelli, Aguero, Big Johnny is Little Johnny with you as well, Big Johnny, Cameron Finlay, George Jasper, Anders, and AJ likes the daily videos, and I like talking to you all, so that's good. Hello to everyone joining in today. Eid Mubarak as well to everyone who's celebrating Eid Mubarak as well. So everyone's celebrating Eid Mubarak. You don't celebrate Eid Mubarak. I'm sorry, I'm very tired today. But happy Eid to everyone as well watching who practices Islam. So guys, I hope you're all good today, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day and all that kind of stuff. We're going to talk about all these things scrolling across the bottom. We have been linked to Diego Carlos. Also, there's a little bit of an update about Koulibaly. We've been linked to a very exciting young fullback as well, Ryan Ait-Nouri. And also I want to talk a little bit about an academy player called Joe Hodge, who is also really good. Hello to Mingy Wong as well. Mingy Wong, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolute hero, love you loads. And hello to Alex, and hello to OK and everyone else. Basically, we're going to start initially with Diego Carlos. Now, according to the latest rumours, Manchester City are seriously linked to Diego Carlos. And basically, according to this rumour, if we don't sign one of the more expensive players that we want, namely Jose Jimenez or Kalidou Koulibaly, then basically Manchester City could go back to Diego Carlos, who apparently will only leave basically Manchester City for a first-rate club. Only leave Sevilla for a first-rate club. So basically, yeah, that's where we're at. Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News said, does this rule out Koulibaly? It doesn't indeed. This is basically if we don't get him. I've said basically about 400 times already. If we don't get Koulibaly, Diego Carlos is the next on the list, allegedly. What do we know about Diego Carlos? He's had a very good season for Sevilla in La Liga. He's 27 years old. He's Brazilian. He's actually really physical. I quite like him for what I've said of him, to be honest. He's very strong. He's very fast as well. He's a good turn of pace. He's physical. He's very aggressive. He reminds me a little bit of his game style in terms of aggression, a bit of Otamendi in terms of the aggression, and I mean that in a good way. He's aggressive side to his game, and also he's also pretty young, I guess. Oh, by the way, someone just asked how you're feeling, Nicola, which is really sweet. Mingy Wong. Nicola's actually lying on the floor, not because she's had a breakdown, it's just because it's cold. It's very warm and it's flat. So she's very good, thank you. I mean, it's a bit. Nicola lost her job today, by the way, guys. She got made redundant out of the blue as well, which was a bit of a snide thing to do, in my opinion. But if she thinks it's a blessing in disguise, no one can see it. They can just hear a little disconnected voice. But we'll get through this because we've got you guys, and because we're not the only one going through this thing at the moment, so we'll be okay. But Nicola's tough, and she's a badass little bitch, aren't you? Yeah. Yep, she is. She'll be all right. But going back onto the Diego Carlos thing, I like Diego Carlos. Actually, I think he's a pretty good player. I think he's a really good player, in fact. The only problem with Diego Carlos is he's only really had one season at the highest level. He only joined Sevilla a year ago. He came from Nantes in the French league, and he did really well there, but he's only basically had 1 year at the highest level. So there are some question marks there, and he's only 27 years old, so he does basically need a little bit more time. But he's a good player. And now the best thing about Diego Carlos as well is he has a release fee clause, which is always very tempting. It's around 65 million allegedly, which is tempting for cheeky because it's an easy deal to do. We know we love a good release clause. Release clause FC as Manchester City are. Think about Rodri, think about Laporte. It just makes it a little bit easier to do. So maybe, just maybe he could be a backup option. By the way, there's 284 people watching this video and there's 78 likes. That's not good enough. Get the likes over 100, please. Up to 150. If you're watching this video, hit that subscribe button and give it a like. I'm going to let you know how many subscribers I've currently got so you can try and get it up to... Oh, God, it's going quickly. I only need... I'm not far off 37,000. Let me just find out roughly the amount. I want to get to that during this video. It'd be incredible. So, I only need 39 more subscribers. 39. It's it's possible. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. But Diego Carlos, less tackles per 90 than Otamendi. It's an interesting metric, Dom. It depends entirely, obviously, on how they play and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see on that front. Everyone's liked the video already. Well, thank you very much to Plurirt. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate that. And I liked also Dr. Tonboy. KNEC uses Diego Carlos team of the season cards in his FIFA team. I don't know what that means because I'm an old man. What position does he play, Jaffa? He's a centre-back. He's had a breakout season over in La Liga. And he's meant to be pretty decent. Eris123 thinks he's trash. Well, there you go. One thing I do like about him, regardless, is he's physical. He's fast and he's physical. Now, the Sam Lee update, basically. Sam Lee about Koulibaly is, he said, this is a direct Sam Lee quote on a podcast last night. A very good podcast from Believe Me podcast. Go check it out. He said, one of the messages that I've got from someone I trust is that they don't want to pay what Napoli are asking. Well, of course, it's Napoli. But probably from my best source, he thinks they will pay. So basically, Sam Lee's best source thinks that Manchester City will actually pay this fee. Which is nice, he thinks it's going to happen. I do, for what it's worth, think we will go in for him. I don't think we'll be quite as stingy as we were last summer because I think we realise we just kind of have to get it done because we've made a few mistakes. And that's fair enough. But it's good news to hear that. Some people saying, Britain just said that Diego Carlos is too rash. And someone else said he's like Thiago Silva. Fast Otamendi. One thing I will say, we all got to remember that in 17-18 season, Otamendi was fantastic under Guardiola. I've always thought the idea of having a young Otamendi could actually be a really good thing because basically Guardiola got Otamendi too late to iron out some of those eccentricities. He was an old dog with too many new tricks to learn, basically. Whereas we got someone who has that same aggression, a little bit of rashness, but we could calm them down a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, that could be it's a good time to get them at 27. But we'll see. Joe Wilkinson's just asked, hi, Stephen, do you want, and hi, Joe, of course, do you want this to happen? I'd rather City go for Koulibaly. I would rather Koulibaly. Now, just hear me out on this. The reason I would rather Koulibaly still is because he's been playing in the Champions League for Napoli. He's been playing at a high level for a long time now. He's very experienced, where there are still some question marks. He's only 2 years younger, Diego Carlos. He's not vastly younger. He is a fast defender, that's true, as Aaron just pointed out, but he's also not proved himself consistently over a long period of time. He hasn't played, as much in Europe as Koulibaly has, so there are some question marks there, but admittedly, it could be that 2 years makes a difference in age, but we are getting someone who's more demonstratively proven, I would say, personally. I'm really sold on the idea. Sal there saying, pay the fee for Koulibaly in capital letters. I presume you're shouting it as you screen as you're typing it. How would you type and shout? Maybe you're just typing and shouting it at the same time. Manoj saying, is he tall enough for set pieces? I think he is, yes. And I think Koulibaly is too. Mr. Blessed Wosa said, hi Stephen, any news on who will be going out? Absolutely no news. To be honest, it's been a little bit quiet on that front. We know David Silva is going, we know Sane is gone, but we don't actually know, someone just said, am I on steroids? No, I'm not on steroids. So yeah, look at the size of me. I'm absolutely massive. We know that David Silva is going, and also we know that Sane's gone. But after that, we've not really heard much. You presume Stones, maybe Otamendi. I think Zinchenko could be in for a move, a transfer potentially. And who knows after that. One reason that Zinchenko could end up moving on is this reason scrolling right now at the bottom. Actually, it might have passed. I'm looking at a delayed feed. It's just got past. Now, Ryan Ait-Nouri is a very good wonder kid of a left-back. He's only just turned 19 years old. He's been playing in the French league for, is it Angers? Or is it Angers or is it Angers? Someone's going to tell me I'm pronouncing it incredibly wrong. It's just, it looks like Angers, as in it's Angin. But basically, he's been playing over in the French league, and basically, I said basically an awful lot today. It's because I'm tired on a Friday. He seems like a very, very good left back, and I'm really sold on this idea. Now, according to media speculation, Ait-Nouri, this left back, he's a bit of a wonder kid. Has been over to Manchester to visit Manchester City and Manchester United, and apparently we really, really want this kid. And I like the idea of this. The reason I like him, because I like the idea that you get a 19-year-old wonder kid left back. He's already got a bit of experience to play at a good level, but also wouldn't be too old enough to demand a first-team place, but also is good enough to put a little bit of pressure on Mendy, on whoever's going to be at left back next season. I really like this guy. For what I've seen of him on YouTube, and of course a bit of YouTube, and of course I'm pretending to be an expert right now, and this guy I only really watched for the first time a few days ago. Now, I've heard his name about an awful lot, but not watched much of him other than just YouTube videos. He's really aggressive, this left back. He's really, really dynamic. He's really, he gets forward. He gets forward really well. He's combative. He's confident. He's pacey. He seems like a complete left back. So, as Michael Nana's just put, Ait-Nouri is sick, and as the kids say, sick is good. That's what the kids say. Sick's a good thing. so there we go. I would like the idea about him coming to Manchester City. I think it'd be a very good signing. 309 people watching, only 176 likes. Get those likes up there. Give this video a like. Yes, it's pronounced Angers. Oh, there we go. I presumed it would be like not Angers. It'd be Angers. Thanks for that Unitest multiplex. Are you a multiplex? What's in your multiplex? That's very good to know. How does he compare versus Angelino? I don't know, Jonathan. Angelino is... I really like Angelino. Angelino's a good player, but I think that... Sadly, that door has closed, unfortunately. He's a really good player, Angelino, but I just think he's not going to get a chance at Manchester City. We will probably loan him out next season if we don't sell him on to RB Leipzig or someone like that. But he's a very good player. What's up, Stephen? James, I'm good, thank you. Luke Lamy. Hello, Luke Lamy, and thank you very much, Luke. You're an absolute hero. Big round of applause to Luke Lamy. Steve, please wire this to Shiki for Koulibaly. Yeah, I'll get. There's a 30% cut taken from YouTube, so I'll send that over. That 150-ish to after the dollar conversion. I'll send it over to Cheeky and say, Luke, Cheeky, what you doing, pal? Like me and Cheeky, I'll just, I'll send him a text on WhatsApp. Dear Cheeky, please if I attach £1.50. I don't have Cheeky's number. It'd be cool if I did though. I do have I used to have an ex-player's number. Well, I won't say who that is, but I used to have someone's number, an ex-football player's number in my phone. But basically, yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it, Luke? I'd love it for Koulibaly to come to Manchester City. Any good Netflix shows? I don't know right now. I can't suggest you. Me and Nicola are watching New Girl. I'm quite enjoying it, actually. It's really good fun. Nicola just going, in the background because she's like, yeah, it's good. Nicola's literally lay on the floor, by the way. If that's not a mental breakdown, I don't know what it is.
I'm having a mental breakdown.
She's acting like she isn't having a breakdown, but she's lost her job. Here she is.
I'm good, I promise.
She's good, she promises.
Okay.
Bless her.
I do look like I've had a mental breakdown then.
No, she's got a bit of red on her face from last week getting sunburn in Wales. But she's good and she's the best, and we're gonna get very, 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 very drunk tonight, and I can't wait. She's back in.
This guy is the best. He's very supportive. You're wonderful. He's just as wonderful in real life as he is on here.
I win. I've won basically. I just. But anyway, away from me being great. Yeah, you. Yes, if anyone is hiring, hire Nicola. We need the money. What a cameo from Nicola.
Shall I sell myself?
No, I'm your only fan.
No, not in that way. I was like, I'm a content writer and ex-business journalist. I can edit videos, I can edit audio, and I've got real information.
I don't think anyone's hiring from this video, I'm going to say.
Well, if you are, I'm
Someone Cameron said, you got a McDonald's, what an amazing man. Honestly, she hadn't eaten all day, so I ordered a McDonald's as a surprise.
Yeah, he's great.
I think people want to watch the football video now. But thank you very much for the here you go, she's the best. Bless her. Give this video a like, get it up to 300 likes for Nicola. 300 likes for Nicola is there, something I never thought I'd say. Tesco taking on, there we go. I'm not on steroids, mate. I wish I was, because I'd be ripped. Do you think we will lose Garcia? I can't see him not going. Owen, there's a dog outside barking. It's very, very annoying. Do you think we'll lose Garcia? Possibly. Very possibly. Possibly. I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. If it does happen, my solution to that is Adebayo. I want Adebayo to be involved in the team if that's the case, because I think... Sorry, everyone's just saying OnlyFans stuff now. No! Stop it! I don't want... my fiancée is sweet. She's adorable. It's true. But basically, Adebayo would be my choice to replace Garcia in the squad if this happens. I think he's done really good at Blackburn, and I want a young centre-back that basically is... as an academy player, he's got loads of potential to be that fourth choice. Martin, I'm a quad pounder kind of person. Nicola is a Big Mac kind of person, but she's allergic to wheat, so she has it without the bun. It was a good little meal though. New striker, Giovanni. I don't know. Hashtag employ Nicola. Josh is loving the daily streams. Thank you. I'm loving doing these daily streams. I'm going to carry on doing them. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing them. Tosin Adebayo is In Garcia goes out. I agree, Vader. Is that Darth Vader? No, probably not. There's a lot of comments. She's fit as she is. I agree. I'm getting married to her, so I think she's pretty fit as well. So yeah, I agree on that. The nameless one said, "What about Taylor Bell? Taylor Bellis Harwood? Yeah, I think he's a very good player. I feel like he's a bit too young and a little bit too wet behind the ears to get a go. Yeah, I think Guardiola wants him to." But Guardiola wants him to get a bit more experience first. I understand that. Garcia's known for his maturity a little bit. And largely, I think, basically, they're not quite sure yet about Howard Bellis' readiness. And that's fair enough, I really, really rate Howard Bellis, but he is very, very young still. Absolutely no rush for him. Luke Lemay, film Nicola chugging a pint in the print works. But is that the OnlyFans contribution? But she actually can't chug a pint because she's allergic to wheat. So no pint for Nicola. She could have gluten-free beer, but that's probably pointless. We'll get a rum and coke down there. Is Deo Upamecano still on? Hasn't he just signed a new contract? Verona, I'm pretty certain Deo Upamecano signed a new contract like today. Yeah, he signed a new contract today, so I don't think that's going to happen. Luke, by the way, thank you very much for the support. You're a hero, Luke. But Upamecano won't be coming to Manchester City. So it looks like it's going to be, in terms of centre-backs, it's going to be Koulibaly. I mean, Ake is definitely going to happen. Ake is one of them. Then after that, it'll be Koulibaly. It'll be maybe Jimenez has been linked, or maybe Diego Carlos. Thomas Pedersen. Thomas, thank you very much, Thomas. You're a hero. If we lose Garcia, Carlos would be class, and tossing as another options is also great. Love to you and Nicola. Love to you, Thomas, as well. I got the nicest fans on YouTube. I think I honestly have. Thomas reckons if we lose Garcia, Carlos would be class. And tossing it as well. Thomas, I'm with you. Give Adarabioyo a go if we lose Garcia. He's proven himself this year at Blackburn. He's a fantastic centre-back and getting better. And Carlos would be good, I reckon. Anyone we get in time to actually improve, I'm happy with. Anyone we get young enough to actually improve, that's what I want. And 27 is a good age if you get Diego Carlos with lots of potential. Vader reckons send Taylor Harwood to Bielsa on loan. I don't think he played in the Premier next season. I think they want for something more experience. But I agree. If he was in the Championship, yeah, but maybe Bournemouth's a better bet. Chana B saying rum and coke. Yes, we're rum and coke kind of people. You a beast. You a beast, Clement. Thank you very much. We want all this new defender. We forget about Cancelo. Assad, well, no, not at all. I mean, we're talking about centre-backs. Cancelo isn't a centre-back, is he? Cancelo's a very good player, but, we're talking about the future of our centre-back situation. So, at that point, I understand we can't sleep on Cancelo, so to speak. But as Thomas Pedersen just said, Diego Carlos is class. And other people said Koulibaly's fantastic. So we've got basically a few options. Who does everyone want? Let us know. Thoughts on Jan Couto, Sammy Oliver. He seems like a really intelligent player. I actually made a video on Jan Couto, so go watch that video after you finish watching this. Go on YouTube, I guess, and search Jan Couto Esteemed Kompany, and you'll find the video I made on that. But he seems like a really good player. I think he might get a chance next season. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe end up on loan. Jade asking, was Ake worth it? I said yesterday on the video, and go watch the video after that as well. Yesterday, I think Ake is probably about 10 million too expensive, but Ferran Torres is about 20 million cheaper than we thought. So I reckon overall, those two transfer fees, one should be, imagine this is how much they should be. One's cheaper, one's expensive, but it balances out anyway. So I think largely Ake is a bit expensive, but it's okay. It's okay because we saved money elsewhere. So I'm pretty happy with that. I can't complain too much. And I'd be very happy we got both of them in. Ferran Torres and Ake, they'll probably be coming next season now. Next season? I mean next week. Next season. And next week, and I'd be very happy about that. Siraj wants Tyrone Mings. Fair enough. I don't really share that same level of enthusiasm about Tyrone Mings. 2 a.m. in India, Vader. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Will I do a 2021 Premier League predictions table? I might do that at some point, Raul Garcia, yeah. Raul Garcia, your name sounds like a footballer that we should be linked to. Raul Garcia is the kind of name of... I would bid 50 million for Raul Garcia. I'm just putting it out there. Diego Rosa, yeah, I need to do some research on him because I've never heard of him, I'll be honest. Gabby needs to stay in, he will stay Lee. What about Pau Torres? Yeah, we are linked to him. I think United are linked quite strongly to him now. He's had a very good season over at... he's had a good season over there. He's really highly rated. He's left-footed. He's handsome bastard as well. I would take Pau Torres at Manchester City, but that seems to have gone quiet at our end for whatever reason. But I think there will be a surprise or two coming up. So we'll have to see on that one. Pau Torres, though, is a very good player. He's had a good season. Thomas saying Carlos, Koulibaly, Aki, and Jimenez are all great options. But is it Jimenez or Jimenez? But Jimenez might be too injury prone. The reason I ask that is because sometimes I think it's a Spanish sounding, and sometimes Portuguese is a different kind of sounding. But we'll see. I know he's like, where's Jimenez from? He's Uruguayan, isn't he? So we'll see on that front. Denier back to City. I wouldn't say no to that, you know. I really wouldn't say no to it. I would take Denier back. I think he'd be a very good squad player. I think he'd improve an awful lot. Sam, thank you very much, Sam. It's very nice of you. Me and Nick have had a shit day, we're being honest. Nicola has been made redundant. But we're cracking on and we're talking about life. And we'll be good because we got each other and we got you guys. So everything will be absolutely fantastic. And as soon as this video finishes, I'm going to get smashed. I'm just going to get drunk tonight because we need it. Ralgo says the football... Sorry? Nicola said she's getting smashed. Jean Cartier saying, Stephen, imagine if Olu became City manager. Why would you do that? Why would you put that thought in my head? Guardiola always. Guardiola always. Asia's Finest is just subbed. Love your channel. Thank you very much, Asia's Finest. Don't forget, there's 448 people watching and only 281 likes. So that means if you're watching this right now, you're not hit the like button. Do it. And also, I need 30 more subs to get to 36,900. I don't know why he's saying that. He's rounded it up, but that's confusing. It should be saying 36,800. Either way, that's pretty frustrating. Pints for Stephen. I agree, indeed. Hello to TJ Scott joining in. Don't blame you. Enjoy, Steve. Thank you very much. Yaya coming back, coaching staff. No chance. The chances of that, Haas, with Guardiola around. He accused Guardiola of being a racist. Why would he hire him? Why would he hire him? Matt M saying I prefer Skriniar or Carlos. Think with Laporte, Ake gives us enough as far as left-sided centre-backs. Think if Garcia goes, Otamendi gets sold. I think it'll be important to strengthen the depth on the right side. Yeah, I think, well, to be honest, Matt, I think if we sign Koulibaly, the idea is, of course, to play him on the right-hand side. I know he plays on the left-sided centre-back for Napoli, but he can, well, he is right-footed. So I guess they'd be confident in their ability to, I guess, convert him over to that side. But I do agree it'd be nice to have a natural... sort of player who plays often on the right hand side in general, which would be pretty good. How good can Torres be? Torres can be absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really hyped for this potential signing. I think he's a really, 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 really good player, Torres. I think he's got loads of magic in his boots, and he reminds me of Son in the way he dribbles. Son, the Spurs lad, which is a massive, massive, big thumbs up for me because Son's a quality player. Kaz Assad, this guy deserves a top 3 striker. Kevin De Bruyne does deserve a quality striker or two. I mean, we've got some, but we need more. We need more. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up there because Nicola and I want to have a few drinks. But thank you for joining for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow around this time. I love talking to you all loads. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Have a wonderful evening. Genuinely have a good evening. Go and have fun with a loved one. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. In a bit.